Having edit on release off is important if one, you want to get better at fighting, and two, have more consistent edits. I didn't realize how good it was off until I actually tried it out, and you will see for yourself in this video why you should consider turning it off too. Let's go. Also, before we start, I wanted to say that I'm starting to stream my progress daily over at twitch.tv/metric. So if you want to talk, learn, or even play with me, go stop by and drop me a follow. Thanks. Alright, I'm going to show you guys the basics of edit on release and what the setting does and why I think it's important to turn it off. So what edit on release does, it makes your edits faster due to not having to click your edit button and then your confirm. So as soon as I release it, it edits. So it makes your edits way faster due to not having to click more buttons. Like sure, editing faster is a good thing, but having edit on release on, it also comes with a lot of negatives. For one, right hand peaks. So let me turn edit on release on real quick. Okay, my opponent's right here, right? So if I want to get a good right hand peek like this, I have to stay up here. Like I have to look at those squares, because if I look down at him, it's going to select other squares. So I had to stay looking up here and then look down at him to kill him. But with it off, you can always look at your opponent and have good crosshair placement while making the edit. I could edit a peanut butter like this, get all the way in the corner, jump, and hit him for 26. So is way better, bro. I've gotten good with it off in about a couple of hours of practice, and I'll show you guys how I did it and give tips along the way. So this was literally my first time ever switching this setting off. It felt so unnatural, and I barely knew what I was doing. Like I could not even edit a wall fast. Like it was so bad starting off. I couldn't free build to save my life, so I went to go do an easy edit course. Make sure the edit course isn't too hard for you. Just remember to start small and work your way up. One tip I have for learning something new is to always actually be in the moment. What I mean by that is actually be mindful about what you're doing. Instead of just doing things without a thought, actually think about your next move. Like I wasn't used to pressing confirm, so I literally would tell myself to press confirm after I edit to remember it faster. I did a slightly harder edit course after I was done with the easy one. When I was done, I went to go practice more with edit ups. You can literally see that I got more comfortable and faster while doing this. After I got the basic idea of clicking both edit and confirm, I went to go do right hand peek practice on bots. Another tip that I can give you is to remember that going faster doesn't always mean that it's better. Taking safer peaks might take longer, but you'll most likely take less damage with the safer option. I free built again and felt way more comfortable with it than I did the first time. I went back to bot drills and started noticing things that I did wrong and started to work on that specific thing. Now I know what I do wrong. What I was doing wrong here, I noticed that my crosshair placement was still bad while doing the peanut butter edit, so I started to work on my crosshair placement while peanut buttering. This is a really good example of actually being mindful of what you're doing and learning from your mistakes. I did a lot more drills, but when I was feeling warm, I wanted to test out the setting versus other people in box fights. What the fuck? Big ass. I'm dead. What I noticed while fighting is that since I'm going slower, it makes me think more about the edit that is smarter and what peak is best for that situation. Actively thinking while fighting is so important. It's a bad edit, bro. Oh, it's a bad edit. I started really learning what peaks to do at the right times super fast. Oh my. You gotta turn that edit release off, man. I went to go 1v1 in realistics after because I wanted to practice the setting being off in all aspects. Next, to test myself again, I played Martaz Turtle Wars because this map, it forces you to think and play fast, so I had like little to no time to make mistakes. For my final test to know if I've gotten good with it, I played Zone Wars. I don't have that many clips of it, but I did hit this one crazy clip. Oh my god. So this is my progress with this. I think it's game changing to have this setting off. It's way more beneficial in the long run if your goal is to be an all-around better Fortnite player. If you like watching this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, again, check out my stream over at twitch.tv/Metric if you want to learn with me in real time. It's Metric, and I'm out.